Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to your weekly astrology. Now, this week's going to be a bit different for two reasons. One, I think we all need a bit of calming vibes. So we're going to have the beautiful films that Kathy makes and I'm going to voice over. And also, my beloved dog, Mr. Boo, died this week. Not Kiki, the astrology dog, but Mr. Boo, her brother, who I've actually had longer than Kiki. So, you know, I've had a tough week, so I can't quite bring myself to come on camera. But having said that, this week is so powerful and so important. I certainly couldn't cover it. For a start, we've got the Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which is exact on the 12th, 13th, depending on where you are. And it is the final one of our lifetime. And actually, it's kind of a culmination of the year's energy. This is about powerful change. And there's no going back from it. And this is going to affect us personally as well as globally. It is huge news. If that wasn't enough, we have Mars, the planet of action, in Aries, fiery, passionate, occasionally warlike Aries, going direct. So we all get our energy back. And there's a new supermoon in Scorpio. And this is sextile that Jupiter and Pluto. Wow, it's full on. Pay attention. This is an important week for all of us. Here's your weekly astrology. Taurus, you beloved creatures, this is a week of transformation. Now, you've been going through quite the process of change ever since Uranus went into Taurus. It's like your idea of stability, set patterns and routine has been turned on its head in some way. Perhaps you've let go of something that you thought was stable and secure, or perhaps you've decided to make changes within your life, but certainly there have been a lot of surprises for you. And this year, the Jupiter and Pluto conjunction that I was talking about in the intro, which is about massive change, has been for you in your position of expansion and good fortune, that's good, and also adventure. So in a way, it's helping Uranus shift things for you so that you don't get stuck in routines, that you're allowing yourself to grow and expand and evolve and see the world differently. And you're opening your heart and you're being, well, maybe in some ways it might feel like you're being shoved into a different existence where you have to see things differently, experience things differently, and get an adventurous spirit, which is adapting to change, learning things, but also it should benefit you. There should be a great benefit coming to you because Jupiter's involved and it is in the position of expansion and good luck. So hopefully you haven't been resisting all the calls from the cosmos and the encouragement for you to change, with Uranus surprising you, but also enlightening you and making you very intuitive. And now this final Jupiter and Pluto conjunction, which will never ever happen again in this particular way, is going, right, this is it, that's it. It's a call to adventure, expansion. And as I say, there is a potential for you to receive or to realise that everything that you've been going through has had a purpose and you are looking at fresh horizons. So wonderful stuff. Now, Mars is going direct. I'll be honest with you, Mars hasn't been in the best place for you and is sticking in that place until January, because it's in a position for you which is a little bit woolly. So you haven't been feeling very energetic, although actually when it was retrograde, you might have been able to put some of your dreams into action. But right now, you're full of ideas. It's really good for things like yoga, for being still and being powerful, for reflecting and connecting on an emotional level. But you may feel as if you're treading water a little bit still until January. Now, the other big news of this week is there is a new supermoon in Scorpio, and that is sextiling this big Jupiter and Pluto conjunction. So for you, it's in your area of partnerships, business partnerships, intimate love relationships, one-to-one friendships, anything like that. And you are seeking balance in those areas and harmony. And if something is not working for you, if something isn't harmonious, you might let it go this week. But having said that, you're also committing, hopefully on a personal level and within these partnerships, to expand, to explore, to shake things up, to do things differently, and to open your heart to finding balance through, if not change, let's just say exploration and adventure. And that is your power this week. Exploration, adventure, and expansion. And it is potent power. It's strong. Passion is strong. Excitement is strong. And actually there's a deep karmic flavour. There's a soulful flavour of this week. There may be situations that return into your life this week that feel familiar. Use your intuition and feel your way forward, but be bold this week, be brazen this week, and allow the freedom of your spirit out. Now, I have had a very emotional week, so I'm not going to do the tarot this week, but if I get the chance, actually, I will try and do a separate video. But if not, I will be back next week with your tarot attached to these readings. I send you so much love. Be safe this week. Look after yourself. But remember the freedom in your soul, which is expanding and bringing you many gifts. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.